Hello everybody, welcome to Project Beauty, where we talk about project planning and everything beauty related. My name is Jen. We are going to update Out the Door in 24, which is created by Deb B here on YouTube, and it runs from January the 1st to December the 31st of 2024. There are monthly updates on the 20th of each month, which also coincide with Deca Panning. Took me a second, Deca Panning. So I will put this one up, I believe, on the 19th. And so basically what you do is you try to declutter about 24 items per month. So with there being 12 months in the year, that's 264 items for the year. I have definitely surpassed that already, but I still declutter things in my life. I have some things that are not makeup related, but today I'm only going to show you the makeup stuff that's coming out of my collection, some of which is in this project. So let's go ahead and get started. Before I do that, I do want to say that I don't have everything out, so I will have to be grabbing towards stuff, and I'm not sharing everything today, just the things I want to focus on because those are the things that I have been using. So the first item is the Melt 27 eyeshadow palette, which is this one here. You know what? I might mention everything because there's 24 items selected, and because it's Out the Door in 24. So I'll tell you everything I have in, but I'm not going to talk about everything. The first one I'm not talking about is the Glamlite Red Velvet eyeshadow palette, which I don't believe I used last month. April was a write-off for me, and so I didn't really use that much. So this next one I did though, which is the Melt 27 eyeshadow palette, which is right here. This one I have used consistently. I really enjoy this palette. It is very one note. I don't really gravitate so much toward these really warm looking shades over here. I do like this one that's a little bit more neutral, and then this shade is awesome. This is the one that I wear all over my lid, which is very neutral. And then also these two outer corner shades mixed together. Those are the ones that I have really been using. So only 4 in here. And I did actually try to, I thought these were able to be removed from the palette, but they are not. So I would have to dismantle this entire palette to take those out. And I'm not going to do that just for the few colors I want. But I will continue using these until I can no longer use them. But the first one I use is Naked Sleep. The next one I use is called Thick, which is right here. Sorry, not this one. This one right here called Thick. And then I use Whiskey Neat and Moonchild. So this is Whiskey Neat and this one is Moonchild. So those are the 4 that I use. And I really enjoy them. So this one is definitely staying in my collection because I'm really loving that one shade called Thick. That one I have been really enjoying as an all over one color kind of thing. The next item is the MAC Gold Studio Finish Face Powder, and this one will be leaving my collection. I have tried and tried and tried to make this work. Unfortunately, I find that it starts to break up on my face. I will blend this in with other setting powders. It's just super, super glowy, and it's not my jam. I don't need that much glow all over my face as a finishing powder. So I tried to mix it in with other powders, and it just ends up breaking up all over my face. So I will share that again at the end when I show you everything I'm decluttering, but that one is now going. I also have the Grande Mascara, which is a conditioning peptide mascara. And that's this one here. And I really enjoy this one as well. It is not what I'm wearing today, but I have definitely been using quite a bit. The next one is the NARS Afterglow Lip Balm and Orgasm, which is in my drawer back there. It's almost done. I have like maybe this much left. So next update, that will be out. And actually, I probably will have it done because today is what is today? Today's the 16th. And this doesn't go up until the 19th. I will have it done before then. So I'm actually going to take it out. But I have about maybe this much left. Like there's like 3 uses left. So I'm going to get that done. So that one you will not see anymore until my empties video. The next item is the Bare Minerals Gen Nude Lip Gloss in the shade Pout, which is right here. And I really like this. I used this yesterday. I'm actually going to put a little bit on now. It's very pigmented. You can immediately see mauve when I put this on. I really enjoy it a lot. It's very pretty. It's not sticky, but it's definitely very, very, very glossy, which I enjoy. And I would repurchase. If they still make them, I don't even know, but I would repurchase. The next one is the Essence lipstick in the shade Bold 03. That one is also back in my drawer because I keep them beside my desk so I can reapply them all day. That one I really enjoy the color. I don't know if I would repurchase it just because I like higher end lipsticks more, but if I'm looking for something that's cost effective, definitely I would repurchase it. Then I have a couple of different MAC lipsticks, which is Flat Out Fabulous, Fashion Revival, All Fired Up, and Heroin. I have not really worn much of those, so I'm not going to share them with you right now. But I do enjoy them. It's just the consistency is kind of getting a little gloopy. Like, it's so thick, and it's they're nice still. Don't get me wrong. They're nice lipsticks, and I'll wear them more in summer, but very, very thick. Next is the Maybelline Liquid Lipstick in the shade Peachy, which is done now. This one is an MT, and this one is in shade 15 Peachy. So I am putting that in my MTs, which is so fantastic. Next is the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask in the shade Berry, which I finished. Did I already count that? No, I did not. It's right here. Okay. I got a little ahead of myself. Oops. And I forgot to pull that out. But this is the one here. And this is now completed. And I love it so much. It's so good. But 2 completed. So that's great. Next is the Essence Brighten Up Banana Powder. I have not used that. But I will be probably breaking up the contour powder, the deepest contour powder in the Shade Light palette from Kat Von D. That's my Pan That palette for the year, like the face palette. And I will use the powders that are in there first, and then when I need to, I will probably start breaking that one up and mixing it in to lighten it, but not right now. And I also have the Mary Luminizer from The Balm, which is right here. I really like this a lot, and I can see why it was a cult favorite for so long. It's going to be time I let it go soon, but I would like to at least hit pan. It's such a shame that I overbought and I didn't consume what I already had, because that was beautiful, and now I just sat on it for years. So that's unfortunate, but I'll try and continue to get use. Next is the Milani Baked Powder in Luminoso. It's the mini, and I don't know where it is, so I'm just going to count it as a declutter because I think I got rid of it, and I think I gave it to my cousin. Pretty sure I gave it to my cousin. The next one I have is the MAC Extra Dimension Eyeshadow in Sweet Heat, and I have not really used that, but it is right here. So I need to grab this out soon because it is a nice color, but I'm heavily focusing on my Pan That palette. I have made really great progress. I'm starting to see dips and things, and I just can't wait to share my update with you guys coming up. But for now, I have to wait until I use the shimmer shades in there up completely, and then I will start focusing on that one more. Last but not least, we have the L'Oreal True Match Bronze It Bronzer in the shade 02 Medium, and I feel like I am now ready to part with this. It looks like this, and I realize that I just don't enjoy. First of all, it's broken. I hate cheap packaging. I don't mind the product. It's very like chalky and like light, but you can't even see it. It looks like that. It's very nice. Like, it's got a really beautiful, like, soft glow from it. It's very, very nice. But compared to some of the other ones that I have, like Laguna, which I have tons of Laguna, plus I would repurchase a new one. I have a really, really old one, and I have a little itty bitty tiny new one that Valerie gave me, which is lasting me forever, by the way. You definitely don't need a lot of product. And this is a ton. This has 11.6 grams of product in there. Like, I don't need any other bronzer if I'm just going to keep this. But I'm going to be honest, the dustiness of it and the fact that the packaging is broken and it's just cheap feeling just makes me not want to use this product. So this one is also being decluttered today. And that is everything. So now I will share with you the things that are leaving. So of course, the 2 today, the MAC finishing powder and this one here from L'Oreal. But I also have a ton of stuff in this bag here that I'm going to be parting with out of my collection. I am going to be parting with this Kylie Cosmetics Whiplash Mascara. As much as I love trying new mascaras, I am not interested in supporting the Kardashians, so that goes. I also am getting rid of the Juice Beauty Stem Cellular Exfoliating Peel Spray. I don't like peel sprays. I don't like peeling any kind of masks. I also am parting with the Sephora Baked Quad, and it's in Enchant, I think is the name. I really did not enjoy using that whatsoever, and I want to enjoy the products that I'm using. I tried selling this on Facebook Marketplace, but I'm not getting any hits. So, there we go. I am parting with my Made by Mitchell Say What electric palette. I accidentally bought 2 of these, which is really disappointing because I could have bought 2 of the face palettes, but I don't need 2 of these. So I'm going to be getting rid of one of those. I don't know where it's going to go yet, but nobody's taking a hit on Facebook Marketplace for me. So that's why that's leaving. I'm also having a ton of samples that I'm getting rid of. I have the Cali Ray primer. I have the Gucci foundation, which I hate. I hate is a strong word, and I absolutely despise this foundation. There is a Clinique BB gel. I don't really like the Clinique brand as a whole. Honestly, it's just not my jam. The NARS Soft Matte Complete Foundation, I own it, so I don't need that. Also, the Skin Fix Apnoid Gel. I don't know what that is. Clinique Moisture Surge. I have this in hordes already. And then also a Moroccan Oil purple shampoo thing. I don't have blonde hair anymore, so that will be parting my collection. And then I'm also getting rid of the brand new Milk Makeup Lip and Cheek stick in the shade Work, because I already have this like in a stick form. And I'm also parting with this Ilia Liquid Powder Chromatic Eye Tint. And this is in the shade Aura. It's very beautiful. It's just not a color for me, but I did enjoy it. I'm also getting rid of these Cali Ray Tint. Did not enjoy this. And this is, again, the primer that I did not enjoy wearing. And a bunch of brushes, which I did a declutter video on. And last but not least, this little Chloe perfume, which made me like cough and gag because it was just not a scent for me. Not that it's terrible, it's just not the scent for me, and it was too potent and too much for me personally. So it's not that it's terrible though. Not like the Gucci foundation. That's terrible. Oh my god. Anyways, that's everything that I am parting with. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I know I'm not trying to get rid of things in here already, but as I'm talking to you. But I hope you enjoyed seeing all of the makeup items that I am decluttering and understand like why I'm parting with them. Just because they don't work for me does not mean they're not going to work for other people. And I hope everybody understands that sometimes things are just different for people. We all have different kind of skin tones and preferences and stuff. So those are just not my preferences. But I hope you guys have a fabulous, fabulous day. And I hope you like and subscribe. Comment down below on something that you would declutter, or some of the things that I have maybe in the project that you love or dislike, and let me know your reasons. I can't wait to hear from you, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.